Hello Pisces, how's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I hope you guys are enjoying your day or whenever it is that you're watching me. And let's get right into it and see what's going on. All right, let's get into it. What is going on here with Pisces? All right. Menez talks about mankind. Okay, that's kind of like the meaning of it. Humankind. You know, this could be actually talking about you, Pisces, standing in your truth. Let's get another rune and see what else. Othala. So that's good news. You know, you could be dealing with a family member, but, you know, I kind of feel that this is more so talking about something to do with the home, okay, or some sort of family foundation. This is talking about some sort of long-term security, and I feel that that's what you're focused on right now. Yeah. Protecting your personal space too, you know. Okay. Laguz. I like Laguz. You know, Laguz is flowing water. Okay? And when water is really clear, you know, flowing through a stream, you can see all the rocks underneath it that are, you know, you can see the whole bottom of it. And so, you know, that's why Laguz talks about your deep intuition. And it also talks about the deep ocean. You know, the ocean is deep. And this is talking about your emotions. Yeah, your intuition, okay? Your inner knowing. Yeah. Things might not be, you know, things outside might not be exactly calm or something on the outside, but Laguz, it doesn't matter. You still, whatever it is that you're thinking in the back of your head intuitively, you're spot on, okay? Which is really good news, I think. What else? Wong Yu in reverse. Well, I'm glad it's in the advice column. Wong Yu in reverse, it means unhappiness. Okay, but it's in the advice column, so it's just telling you to stay as positive as you can, Pisces. You know, when Laguz is in reverse, it's, you know, it can talk, it's very short-lived. It's a very short-lived it's a short-lived energy. So look beneath the surface and, you know, instead of chasing something for some sort of immediate gratification or some sort of validation from others, you know, just go to a place where it's quiet and content. And, you know, yeah, don't demand anything. Just stay quiet and content, because, you know, the thing is here is Laguz in the upright is talking about your deep intuition and you know, and going with the flow. So Yeah. Don't get drug into anybody else's, you know, external problems. Protect your peace for sure. That's short-lived. What else? Ingwaz in reverse. You know, Ingwaz in reverse could be basically talking about some sort of a delay here, a delay in some sort of partnership, or it could be talking about a broken down, you know, car. It could be like some sort of a something, you know, with your vehicle, or your, you know, it could be something like that, or your forward movement. But despite this, I think you're still standing in your truth and moving forward, because you have Laguz, and Laguz is flowing. It's flowing. So things are still moving under the surface, even though it might not feel like it is. And with Wang Yu right here, it's telling you not to try to force anything right now. Yeah. We'll know more here in a few. I'll pull cards, and we'll be able to really figure it out. All right. Jera. Jera is a cycle. Okay, this is talking about some sort of a cycle. You know, I feel that this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, is getting some sort of a harvest. Okay? It could either be consequences or rewards. We'll see. Perthro. Well, this person's got some secrets, Pisces. And, you know, when it comes up like this, it's telling me that, you know, some secrets about this person are coming to light. And things behind the scenes are shifting into a place of information that was most definitely previously kept quiet, or it's something that you don't know about. But, you know, Perthro also talks about destiny, and this is definitely working in the background, some sort of destiny. Othala. Othala's in reverse. Yeah, this person's definitely having some disruptions going on within their family or their home. Okay, this could be surrounding some sort of property or some sort of family ties. This person is dealing with a lack of solid grounding right now. Okay. There could be some sort of disputes over physical space or property. Yeah. Yeah, this person definitely feels unsettled and detached. Yeah. But, you know, with Jera here, this is talking about you reap what you sow. Okay? And it's because of these secrets that are coming out is what's going on with this person here. Yeah. Interesting. Let's get another rune. Ingwaz. Ingwaz. So Ingwaz is the seed. And so whatever this forward movement is for us, it's still protected. This is protection. It's still protected. We're going to for sure end out here. This is some sort of, this is our final outcome here is the Othala, some sort of security. This seed is about ready to grow. Yeah. Interesting. Let's pull some cards out and see what else. Ingwaz talks about, you know, gestation. And, you know, Perthrow here also talks about destiny. And, you know, this is somebody else's energy, but it's also ours as well. All these runes are ours as well. What else? What's going on with Pisces? You got the clouds. You know, and the clouds talks about like mental confusion, you know, doubts, not being able to see really too clearly, you know, and I think that could be a factor here with Wang Yu here in reverse, and something here that you don't know. Let's get another card. The sun. What an awesome card, man. Look at the sun. The sun is illuminating everything. It's illuminating whatever was kept here from you, some sort of secret. And the sun is also talking about some sort of a, some sort of a, warmth, happiness. Yeah, I kind of like it. Got the anchor. Wow, the anchor. So this is awesome, Pisces. You see this anchor right here? See this anchor right here? This is talking about some sort of stability, long-term stability, some sort of a home. So, some of you could actually be on the verge of some sort of physical move as well. Not everybody, but some of you. At the bottom of the deck, I see the tower, the stork, and the key. Wow. So the tower is talking about some sort of institution or structure. Yeah. This could be breaking out of an old rigid framework of some sort of as well, Pisces, because you've got the stork here, and the stork is talking about a major life change. Okay, or transition. It could be like that move. It could be a move. Just like I said, I felt it already, the move. This is also, if it's not a move, it's a positive physical upgrade to your living conditions here. See? I like that. And then the key, well, the key is a guaranteed resolution. Yeah. The key's going to unlock this next phase for us. And it's looking pretty good, Pisces. It's definitely looking pretty good. Let's pull a couple of these cards out here, too. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. And there are some adjustments that are going to need to be done, because I see Wang Yu there in reverse. But, you know, you got Laguz right here touching it, so you're going to be able to manage just fine. And whatever it is that you're thinking that's on your mind, you know, about your intuition, about this Othala, you're spot on. Okay, you are spot on as far as your intuition goes. You know, this could be like some sort of stall or something, but regardless of this stall, whatever this is that we're heading for, this sun breaks through the clouds. This sun brings clarity. And so that's what's coming, Pisces. The sun's going to bring some clarity, and you know, and you're going to it's like a major upgrade to your living conditions. Yeah, for sure. I really like that. I sure wish this was my reading. I sure do. But anyway, let's maybe pull a couple of these cards out here too. What's going on with Pisces? Wild and wonderful. Why focus on limitations and realism? Breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation or method. Unexplainable and illogical magic happens every day. Oh, I like it. Let's get another one. Simplify life. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your inner true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirits. All right, Pisces? So just be simple, you know. You don't have to be too complicated or try to micromanage anything. Just let things unfold as they naturally will. Don't try to push something. And stay as positive as you can. All right, you guys? All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.